Hello my friends. Before we start this video, I would like to say a few words about about our heroes. Right? They were young, many barely out of school. Some were boys, others factory workers, miners, sailors, students. They didn't dream of being heroes. Most just hoped to see home again. But history had other plans for them. On a grey dawn in June 1944, they crossed a cold sea, not for glory, but for something greater, so that the world would not be swallowed by darkness. Their names are scattered across grave markers in the fields they never left. But their courage carved the path to freedom. This is their story, no legend, no game, a memory kept alive with every wave that breaks onto the shores of Normandy. So let's begin. I will make myself small.
Listen up! The rendezvous point is the shingle at the top of the beach. Use those defilades and keep moving. Do not stop until you reach the shingle. Clear the boat! Go! 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 Keep moving!
So in June the 6th, 1944, the world held its breath as thousands of ships cut through the dark waters of the English Channel. On board were young men who knew the odds, but not their fate. The mission was simple. Open the doors. Open the door to Europe. The reality, far from it. This was the invasion of Normandy. Omaha Beach. The bloodiest of the five. The sea ran red within minutes. Machine guns tore through the first wave before they even reached dry sand. The landing craft became coffins on water. And yet, through sheer courage and chaos, the impossible happened. They crawled, climbed, and conquered each inch by inch. Wasn't just a beach, was a killing ground. And somehow they survived it.
Los, beeil dich! Da kommt noch mehr!
All right, men, this is it. Remember to keep moving. We're gonna make it. Able Company, get ready! 3 seconds! 2, 1! Go, go, go! Leave him! God damn it! Take cover!
Won't win this war by standing around.
Naval companies scattered all across the beach. We need to get to that shingle.
We're dead if we stay put. Ground MG's gonna do that. You can get covered. Craft for firing on us! Go! 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 Get ready to turn home! What the hell? Get to the shingle! Watch you covered, baby! Keep moving up the beach! Spread out, man!
Virvile. The men who made it off the beach had no time to rest. Virvile-sur-Mer, excuse my French, was waiting ahead, a village that held one of the few exists inland. The narrow roads, the hedgerows, and the high ground, all perfect for defense, all lethal for attackers. Every step forward meant clearing another nest, another wall, another sniper's perch. They had escaped the beach, only to find themselves trapped in a maze of death.
Almost there. We need a few more squads at the shingle. Grab any squad you can find and move them to the shingle. I got the beach sighted! Move it! We're good! That's been a bit of a shitstorm here! No! This is not good! I can't move a fucking egg! Stay by me and I'll move you alive! Keep moving to the shingle! Keep those rifles ready!
Company's all here. Where are the goddamn engineers? We're going to need engineers. Get them to the... We got enemy engineers! That cover shut the hell! Engineers, move it now!
Let's go! Right!
Front infantry, fire on us! We gotta get off this beach! Gotta take out that bunker! MG-42s, 2 of them!
Back from this! Engineer squad under fire! Come on, go! Let's go! Ready!
Sergeant Connie? Ready? Yes, sir.
We have to silence those 88s. Sergeant, round up your men.
All right, listen up. First squad, prepare to move out.
Listen up. Those 88s are the objective.
Engineer! Attack some charges on the 88s! Rifle squad! Cover the engineer! Got a cross bunker over here! Just ready to get busted! Let's go! We're hitting us pretty hard here! Keep your eyes on the prize, boys! Let's go! Engineers coming out here! Engineer squad, on deck! Let's get this done with, God damn it! Ready, grenade! Okay, that's all the bunkers. Good work. Now get to those 88s, you bastards. Guys, listen up. Army is gone! You see their damn front line! Rifle squad is facing gate! From here! Ready to die? Okay, gun crew is down. We gotta blow that 88. A few grenades or a satchel charge should do it. What is it? Let's go! Battle squad, forward on it!
Good job. One more to go. That does it. 88 battery destroyed. Excellent job, man. Sergeant Conti, get on the radio.
Scattered all across their drop zones, units were separated. It was chaos. It took some men 3 days to find their outfits, and some were never found. But even so, they took the Germans completely by surprise and secured all roads to the beaches. Their next objective was the crossroad town of Carentan, It linked Omaha and Utah beaches.
To prevent the Axis from driving a wedge between the Allied beachheads, the town of Carentan must be captured. We will approach from the north and move into the center of town. The church is our first objective. Once we take the church, it'll serve as our field HQ. Now, we expect the 6th Fallschirmjäger Regiment to fanatically defend the town square. When we secure the square, Carentan will be under our control.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't think you heard me uh, about the Carentan. I think I had my microphone down here. So Carentan, a name that became legend. Here, the 101st Airborne fought house to house to connect Omaha and Utah Beach. Without Carentan, D-Day would have been two separate invasions. The paratroopers took it inch by inch, rifles blazing through shattered windows, grenades echoing down empty streets. They united the beach and the front under fire. Just as the town was secured, the Germans struck back at dawn. Tanks rolled in, mortars screamed overhead, and the paratroopers dug in, outnumbered and exhausted. The defense held by sheer will until reinforcements arrived. When the smoke cleared, Carentan was theirs, but the cost was steep, and the fight had only just begun. So you heard me now.
I'm telling you, Yankees and Cubs, Game 1, 38 World Series, Lefty Gomez was the winning pitcher.
Hey, Lewis, aren't you a lefty too?
So who do you think it was?
Yeah, I don't know. Roughing, maybe?
Oh, great. I love a man with conviction.
Well, hell, I don't know. My kid brother would, though. He's a damn baseball encyclopedia.
I guess being dull runs in the family.
Ain't that right?
All right, pipe down and spread out. And keep your eyes open, people. We're entering enemy territory.
Covering! Ambush! Take cover!
The cafe!
MG-42, second floor!
Hot! Position under fire! Crowd through!
Find some cover! We're taking enfilade fire! Get set! Charges in that building! Eagle! Praying onward! Get from the line! What do you need? Airborne!
Sarge, tell HQ the road to Carentan is open and we're proceeding into town.
Make it happen!
Okay, the church is our objective. If our intel is right, there's going to be crowd MGs defending it. We can expect some pretty heavy fire coming from these locations. Use satchel charges or heavy weapons to blow these buildings. Let's use the buildings to cover our advance and try to flank the Germans. Understood? Once we have eliminated all resistance and occupied the church, we can establish a field barracks. This will allow us to call in reinforcements. Remember, keep moving, and let's take that church as fast as possible.
No fear here!
Enemy unit down.
Grenade down!
So, further north, near Utah sector, Mulberry stood like a fortress. Every orchard hid artillery. Every church tower a sniper. The Germans fought from the shadows, retreating only when forced. The closer the Allies came to Cherbourg, the harder the resistance stiffened. Normandy was becoming a battlefield of walls and wire.
Make it happen!
Enemy unit down.
Firing on us! Help us! Help you! Get going! You got it, Bob! Order! Well, don't put that volunteer! Make it happen!
Enemy unit down.
Airborne target is dead! Ready! Natural charge! 1, 2, 3! Combat's moving on our position! Under heavy fire! We can't move! Eagles in the fight! Go! Stay low! Let's go! Flags moving!
Enemy unit down.
Enemy destroyed! Satchel charges! Hang it down! Stand to! Affirmative! Eagle, train on Jerry! We still have enemies inside the perimeter! Fire! Eagle, train on Jerry! Natural charge! 1, 2, 3!
Enemy unit down.
Target is hit! Secure the church perimeter! The captain wants us in Fire area clear!
So, by late June, the Allies had reached the port, the first deep waters harbor they desperately needed. The Germans had turned it into a trap, flooding tunnels, planting charges, and fighting to the last. When the city fell, it was in ruins, but it was theirs. From then on, supplies flowed across the channel, feeding the advance. Cherbourg became the lifeline of the entire Western Front. I don't know how correct I'm pronouncing this. It's Cherbourg. I, 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 my French is not very good. Right, so hidden beneath the Normandy countryside lay something far more sinister. A secret German V weapons base. Vast tunnels, concrete walls, and rail lines designed for V-2 rockets. The weapons meant to strike London from afar. The Allies uncovered it before it could be finished, ending one of Hitler's last technological dream before it even took flight.
We can improve it by securing the strategic points around the church. Good luck.
So, a small bridge over the Vire River turned into a nightmare of mud and fire. Tanks bogged down, men fought knee deep in a swamp water. The rain mixed with smoke, and the front barely moved for days. Normandy was no longer an invasion, was a test of endurance. Every bridge became a prize, every crossing a gamble. Let's talk about Hill 192. Hill 192. A single hill overlooking Saint Lou, strategically priceless, brutally defended. Whoever controlled it owned the battlefield. For weeks, both sides bleed for the high ground. When the Allies finally took it in July, the view revealed only devastation, craters, corpses, and the land that no longer looked alive. One hill ruled them all, and it came at the price of hundreds of lives. Saint Lou. When Saint Lou fell, it was no longer a city, it was rubble. The capital of ruins, they called it. Liberation came at such a cost, there was a little left to liberate. Civilians emerged from cellars to a world unrecognizable. The air still smelled of dust and gunpowder. Freedom had a new face, and it was scared.
Enemy unit down.
That was the finest. Move to position and set up.
Taking small arm fire here!
Target mark. Mortar, ready. All right, men, time for the fight. Mortar, pack up and move to a better firing position.
Position under fire from
Casualties
ground
being
troops!
reported.
Mortar here! Mortar team, bug it out!
Enemy unit
Break
down.
it down and double time it. Move to position and set up.
So, beyond St. Louis lay the bocage. Thick hedgerows, century-old barriers that turned every field into a fortress. Soldiers described it as a green hell. You couldn't see 5 meters ahead. Snipers waited in the foliage, and tanks couldn't turn without exposing their flanks. Adaptation became the only path forward. Welding torches cut scrap metal into hedgerows cutters, turning tractors into weapons of progress. August the 7th, Hitler's desperation boiled over. He ordered a massive counterattack, his last attempt to cut the Allies' front in half and drive to the sea. Panzers rolled again, and for a moment it seemed the tide might turn. But Allied air power owned the skies, and every tank that moved in daylight became a target. The counterattack stalled, then shattered. The 30th Infantry Division held Hill 317 for 6 days, completely surrounded, cut off, bombarded, and outnumbered. They refused to surrender. Supplies were dropped by air, and the skies became their salvation. When relief finally arrived, they were still standing, hungry, battered, but unbroken. It was endurance, not numbers, that won Mortain. With the German counterattack broken, the Allies pressed east. Town after town fell in their path, the enemy retreating through roads, littering with wreckage. But retreat in Normandy wasn't escape, was survival delayed. The Allies closed in like tightening fist, and the nose was almost ready. The noose. Here in the valley near Falaise, the trap was sprung. The Allied armies from the north and south closed around German 7th Army. What followed was slaughter. The fields filled with wrecked armor and burning vehicles. Thousands of soldiers tried to flee, but few made it out. The Battle of the Falaise pocket ended the Normandy campaign. It was victory and tragedy all at once. A battlefield turned graveyard.
Cal squad here! Weapons team ready! MG, move! Attack anything that moves! Heading on out. Inside. Set up a base of fire from the window. Contact! They're right fucking here!
Enemy unit down.
Jerry, 0! Target down! Fire! They keep fucking coming!
Infantry squad reporting casualties.
Look alive, people! We got ground infantry! Pay attention! Got it! Set up! Order crew under attack! We got ground troops firing on us!
Enemy unit down.
God damn it! Fire your rifle!
Vehicle destroyed! Look at those crowds run! Ceasefire! Lewis! I said ceasefire, goddammit!
just wasting ammo. The war's not over. Hmm, 1943. That was a nice year. Want some? Wait your turn. Hey, hey! Huh?
I'm gonna assume that's grape juice, Sergeant.
Absolutely, sir. Grape juice. Well, it was grape juice. About a year ago.
The 17th SS Panzer Division is mobilizing to retake Carentan. We just have one job to do here. Hold the town. They need the bridges. We have to defend them. MG emplacements, mines, and wire obstacles at these points will hold off the Krauts for a while. We have a couple of 57mm AT guns to cover the approaches into the town. We'll need to keep them safe. Engineers have established a field barracks at the town hall and the church. We can call in reinforcements from these locations at any time. Strategic points have been spotted across the river at these positions. Capture them. The Jerrys will want Carentan back, so let's dig in and make them pay for it.
So the road to Paris opened, forged in the fire of Normandy. From Omaha Beach, deadly surf to cowboys, smoking fields. Every inch of ground had been earned in blood. What began as a desperate landing ended as a turning point of the war in Western Europe.
First squad, in position!
What do you see?
I got movement on the edge of town! AT crew standing by.
Here they come.
Shit, they got tanks.
Stokes! Target the American positions! We will retake the town! Drive them back!
Let's go, ladies. Show these bastards what airborne troops are made of.
The men who fought here were young, tired, and ordinary, but history remembers them as the ones who broke through the walls of tyranny. The wind still sweeps across the beaches, carrying whispers of courage and loss. This was Normandy, the gateway to liberation, and the reminder that freedom is never given, is taken, defended, and paid for, always in full.
Order, ready! Look alive, people!
Enemy unit down.
Yeah! Take that, crap fuckers! Fall in, man! Let's go! Let's go, engineers! This crowd is done! Firing on us! Fight!
Taking rifle fire!
Enemy unit down.
Airborne rifles ready with me. Come on!
Crowds are pounding on a forward emplacement.
Fire! Fuck! Fire! And hut!
They're hitting one of our forward emplacements. Trying to...
Order! Back up and move to a better firing position. And kill the crowds. Order! Pack up and move to a better firing position.
Enemy unit down.
Goddamn flag down! Target destroyed! Reach the line! We're crossing the river! Yeah!
Mortar squad is under fire!
We have a secured sector under attack.
We're being hit by crowd infantry!
Hot! Position under fire!
Enemy
One
unit
of our
down.
forward emplacements, trying to take our territory.
Target is gone!
Enemy unit down.
Hey, people! Order! Here! Guys, listen up! Go! Gotta move! Understood. Cover me! Ready!
Airborne taking fire!
Order ready. Just the kind of engineering I like. Engineers, get the piss pounded out of us. Stop, get the line.
We're getting the fuck
Enemy
out of
unit
here!
down.
Target down!
Get going! Order here. Stay at delaying duty. Target destroyed. Go! Stay low! Get those legs moving! Airborne under fire! Yeah, ready for another meeting? Airborne on me! Fire!
They're hitting one of our forward emplacements, trying to take our territory.
Die! Fuck, die! Crowd trying to flank us!
They're hitting one of our forward emplacements, trying to take our territory.
Fuck, fire!
Enemy unit down.
Attention Fox Company. This is Able Company entering Carentan from the west.
Roger that, Abel. It's good to have you. We could sure use your help.
I got a bad feeling about this, Sarge!
God damn, it's good to see some of our tanks for a change. Now move up and push the troops out of Carentan.
This is the one of the reinforcements that arrived. Go!
Enemy unit down.
Airborne ready!
Get on some rolling. I said advance.
In the memory of the heroes, we need to remember something important. The Normandy landings weren't just battles in a game or a line in a history book. They were real. Hundreds of thousands of young men crossed the sea that day, many knowing they might not come back. They weren't superheroes. They were sons, brothers, husbands, and friends. Some never made it off the beach. Others made it home carrying scars that never healed. Every field, every village, and every beach we talk about was paid for with their lives. What we play today is only a shadow of what they lived through. Their courage, opened the way to freedom. This story is for them.
About an hour out. We should have forces from both beaches joining us by nightfall.
So yeah, thanks for watching, and if you enjoy these kind of stories, drop a comment and a like. That will be helpful. Thank you, and take care.